Hi students. So in the previous class we have seen some concepts of set theory. Let us recall them once. What is a set? A set is a collection of well-defined objects. Okay. So some definitions also we have seen. Sets can be represented in three ways, particularly two ways. First one is description method. Description method is given given set. When the statement is in description form, we can write it in roster form or list form, roster form or list form, set builder form or rule form. So we usually denote two ways. Description form is given statement. Okay. So sets are represented in two ways: roster form or list form, set builder form or rule form. Okay. And some sets also we have seen. Finite set. If you are able to count the number of elements in the set, that is called finite set. Infinite set. If you are not able to count the number of elements in the set, that is called infinite set. Null set or empty set. Null set or empty set or void set. Anyway, if there is no element in the given set, empty set, that is called empty set, or we say that phi, it is denoted as phi, a Greek letter phi, it is read as phi. So without elements, if there is set, that is called a null set or empty set or void set. Okay, next, cardinal number of a set. Today let us see about cardinal number of a set. Okay, cardinal number of a set. Cardinal number. Already I told you, number of a set. Cardinal number of a set. Simple. The number of elements in the given set. The number of elements in the given set is called cardinal number of a set. For example, I will take set A equal to 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. How many elements are there in this set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is read as n of A equal to 5. Number of elements in the set A is equal to 5. How do we read that? Number of elements in A is equal to 5. Okay. So on this, let us see one problem. You will understand clearly. Write the cardinal number of each of the following sets. Write the cardinal number of each of the following sets. Each of the following sets. First one, A equal to 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 3. Observe sets clearly. Letters in the word B equal to letters in the word letters in the word Noor Jahan. Noor Jahan. Noor Jahan. Counting numbers between P is equal to counting numbers between, what is meant by counting numbers? Right, natural numbers. Counting numbers or natural numbers, both are same, positive integers. Counting numbers between 10 and 30 which are divisible by 5. Okay, which are divisible by 5. Observe this set. First one, number of elements in the set. First set you see. Here you should understand the concept of set. If there is any repetition in the set, we have to write only once. You see, 2 only once repeating. So 3 you see 1, 2, 3 times repeating. So instead of writing 3 times, we write only once. Observe it clearly. Okay. 5 by 2 times it is there. So we can write only once. Now I can say number of elements in the set. Cardinal number of set A is equal to 3. How many are there? See, count. 1, 2, 3. Cardinal number of set A is 3. Second, B is equal to, what are the letters in the word Noor Jahan? Small n. Letters you write small letters. O 2 times is there. Once we will write R, J, A, H, N. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 elements are there. Clear? So 7 elements are there. Noor Jahan. Any repetition? Oh, N is there. Sorry, only 6. N repeated twice. Okay. So P is equal to counting numbers between, natural numbers between 10 and 30 which are divisible by 5. That means I can write 15, 20, 25. That's all. How many are there? Number of elements in the set P? 3. It is easy, no? So how do you write a cardinal number of a set? That is nothing but number of elements in the set. Number of elements in the set, given set, is called cardinal number of a set. Okay? We will see some more. Cardinal number of a set. What is the cardinal number of null set? Can you say? Cardinal number of null set? 0, because there is no elements in the null set. So that is why we say that cardinal number of null set is 0. Okay. We see. Write the cardinal number of each of the following sets. Write the cardinal number of each of the following sets. First one is A equal to 0, 1, 2, 4. B equal to -3, -1, 1, 3, 5, 7. Third, C equal to null set. Just now I told you. D equal to 3, 322 means 22 1312 1312 equal to natural numbers between 15 and 20. Whole numbers from whole numbers from 8 to 14. Okay. So first let us see the elements in the set. Okay. Cardinal number of set A is, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of elements in the set is 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of elements in B is equal to 6 elements. Null set. Cardinal number of null set is 0. That is cardinal number of null set is 0. Number of elements in the null set is 0. That is why cardinal number we say that it is 0. So here D you see once, 3 2 times repeating we write only once, 2 3 times repeating we write only once, 1 1 we write only once, right? So 1 1, 2 2 2 means we write only once, 3 3 means once. So therefore number of elements in the set D is 3. Is that clear? So E is equal to, how do we write E? Natural numbers between 15 and 20. 15 and 20 means starting from 16, 17, 18, 19, right? So between they are asking. So number of elements in the set E is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. F is equal to whole numbers. Whole numbers means starting from 0, but they are asking here from 8 to 14. So from 8 to 14 means including 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So number of elements in the set F is equal to 3, 3, 6 plus 1, 7. That is the method of finding cardinal number of a set. Okay. So this is the way we calculate, right? Thank you.